What does that journey look like? The dismantling, the dissolving, the remembering, the restoration. This work isn't just personal. The programs I was clearing, none of them started with me. They were passed down unknowingly. Unspoken burdens, unfinished stories, unfulfilled dreams, unresolved pain woven through generations. Everything is connected. I started to see how the imprints I carried were echoes of those who came before me. Women silenced, men hardened by war and work, children burdened with secrets that no one dared to name, lives affected by famine, land disputes, betrayal, persecution, exile, natural disasters. And finally, I had become the one in the bloodline who chose, it ends with me. Not simply as a logical decision, and not as a rejection either, but rather as the embodiment of the process of inner integration. Years ago, when I heard that phrase, it ends with me, I had interpreted it as a rebellion against the legacy of trauma in my family. That's not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to carry it forward. But that was the defensiveness, which is just the ego and the primal brain. It was the surface level understanding of something I wouldn't really understand until I explored the depths. So the work deepened. I wasn't just healing for myself anymore. In the process of transforming myself, I was clearing the energetic residue of those who never got the chance to speak, to feel, to choose, to liberate their gifts, to discover who they really are. And that work, ancestral integration and reclamation, isn't theoretical. It's visceral. It lives in the body, in the DNA, in the dreams, in the patterns we keep repeating until we recognize where they came from and remember they were never ours to carry. This is the sacred task of the generational cycle breakers, the lineage liberators, the ones who came to interrupt the cycle and create a new direction forward, not out of rebellion, but out of remembrance. Because there are gifts in the bloodline too. And when we clear the pain, we can finally access the wisdom and all the other blessings so we can integrate it all. Through our inner work, we can liberate ourselves and bring peace to our ancestors. As we choose to embody our gifts and create something meaningful, replacing the old imprints of pain and unfulfilled dreams with new ones, this is how we honor those who came before us. And it's how we create a more beautiful path for those who come next, whether we have children or not.